awful. I look really bad today. But then again, I look really bad every day, so...
Without you, dear, don't know what I'd do. In this heart of mine, you live all the time.
Hello, people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel, All the Pretty Dames, that is. So today I'm finally doing a sit-down video. I haven't done one in a minute. I have been doing a lot of music projects and cooking videos and stuff like that, but I haven't done any thrift hauls, any sit-down, anything. I haven't been sitting down. No, I've been very much not sitting. All my videos, I'm literally either standing up or you can't see me at all. So today I'm actually doing a video that I am actually pretty excited to do. My current country record collection, and I feel like it's a good time to do it because I'm sure give it a year from now, you know, it will be a lot more. But we're just gonna get started. I am going to pre-warn you. I like to talk a lot. So hopefully this video won't be too long, but I'm just giving you a pre-warning that if it is, I apologize. I did organize everything by alphabetical order, at least in terms of the artist, so hopefully that makes things a little bit more organized, but we're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. So for this video, we are going to be starting out with the letter B because I don't have any artists that start with the letter A. So starting out with Bob Wills, the man, the country western swing legend. So I actually found this at the thrift store, which by the way, I'm going to mention real quick that most of the records I have in my collection, at least for country, actually no, for kind of all of my records, in fact, I get most of my records from thrift stores and also half-price books. This is a box set. This is Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys for the Last Time, recorded December 3rd and 4th, 1973. Inside you have, first of all, a booklet, which is really nice. I love when record albums have like booklets and, you know, extra little things inside. So there's lots of photos in here and information. Also for Bob Wills, I have Bob Wills and his Texas Playboys in concert. Moving on to C, we have Carl Smith, the tall gentleman. He looks very handsome and cool. Carl Butler and Pearl, Our Country World. Charlie Walker, Born to Lose. Now, actually, this I would consider it to be one of my prized albums, and I'll tell you why. So I found this at Goodwill. Right, and it was probably like $3 or $4, and when I turned the record over, I saw what appears to be a signature, an actual hand-signed signature from what looks to be Charlie Walker, and I will insert a picture here just so that you can see it better, but I'm not an expert on autographs and such, but this seems to be pretty real. I will note that I do live in San Antonio, Texas, and Charlie Walker actually does have history with San Antonio. He used to be a disc jockey here, so I feel like it would make sense if there was, you know, some autographs of his floating around in the city, if that makes sense. The Best of Chet Atkins. You know, we all know Chet Atkins, right? But he's a pretty big name in country music. Of course, we have to have Conway Twitty, and this is a gospel album. This is Clinging to a Saving Hand, Steal Away. David Houston, Already It's Heaven, which is a great song. The iconic Dolly Parton, this is her Here You Come Again album. I will say, as someone who really likes album covers, and you might hear me talking about that a little bit later on in the video, I absolutely love this cover. I love her outfit. Honestly, this album is just iconic, and like, are you kidding me? She's so amazing. Another cover that I really like, this is I Wrote a Song from Don Gibson. I love the suit, I love the color combo. And is that a stack of records? Don Gibson, I Love You So Much It Hurts, which I will have to say, out of all the covers of that song, his would have to be my favorite. And last but not least, Sweet Dreams, also from Don Gibson. We have Eddie Arnold, Sings Them Again. We love to hear him sing them again. We have I Wanna Go With You. Eddie, I also want to go with you. The Last Word in Lonesome. My World. The Ever Lovin' World. You gotta have love. I agree, Eddie, and you look very dapper, very nice. We have Lonely Again. I don't even know what this album is called. It just says Eddie Arnold, but okay. This is My Darling, My Darling. He looks so adorable. Look at him. Isn't he so cute? Wow, we love him. Turn the World Around. We have the Best of Eddie Arnold, and actually, I think I have this album on cassette tape, and I think I have 2 releases of it. The Greatest of Eddie Arnold, Walkin' in Loveland. You know, that's the best place to walk. Pop Hits from the Countryside. He looks so smiley. This one is just called Eddie Arnold. Okay. The World of Eddie Arnold. These are all songs that involve the word world. We also have Eddie, and I believe these are later recordings of his, maybe from the 70s. And last but not least for Eddie, we also have this box set. We of course have to have some Ernest Tubb because he is a country legend. This is Ernest Tubb's Golden Favorites. And then we also have Eddie Peabody, who, if you don't know, he is a banjo player. Moving on to F, we have some Floyd Kramer. So this first one is Floyd Kramer Plays Country Classics. And then I also have the big ones, Volume 2 from Floyd Kramer. We have Freddie Hart. This is Easy Loving. My man Gene Autry. This was kind of the start of my love for country music. I mean, I guess technically Gene Autry is Western music, but this is what started my love for country and Western. I've had this for quite a while now. This is Gene Autry's Country Music Hall of Fame album. This one I actually bought online, so I didn't thrift it or anything. And it has a lot of good songs on here. I definitely need to get some George Jones albums. This is the only one that I have currently. This is for the first time. 2 great stars, I was thinking of Gene Autry. George Jones and Gene Pitney. Now, if you like George Jones and you like Gene Pitney, or maybe only like one of those artists, definitely listen to this album because their voices together, in my opinion, are really nice. We have Grandpa Jones, 24 great country songs that will live forever. This is actually one of my most recent grabs. This is Hank Lachlan, The Glory Land Way. This is actually one of my favorite country gospel albums. Of course, I have some Hank Snow. So this is Hank Snow, The Old and Great Songs. He is so precious. And then I also have Hello Love from Hank Snow. We have This Broken Heart of Mine from Hank Thompson. I love this cover. We also have Most of All from Hank Thompson, and again with that perfect country outfit. Love it, love it. Hank Williams' Greatest Hits. Gotta have Hank Williams. Unfortunately, this is the only one that I have currently. And then I also have some Hank Williams Jr. as well. This is Most Richly Blessed and Other Great Inspirational Songs. This is gospel music from Jimmy Dean, the countryside of Jim Reeves. We love the countryside of Jim. We also have The Jim Reeves Way. Very nice suit. You look very dapper, Jim. We have the intimate Jim Reeves. We also have a gospel album from Jim Reeves. This is God Be With You. He actually has a lot of gospel music, which I love. And I also really like the cover. He just looks so peaceful, sitting on the grass in a suit. We have Songs to Warm the Heart. Are these Christmas songs or... This is the Jim Reeves collection. I think there's 2 records in here. Yeah, there's 2 records inside, and these just have like his essential songs kind of. This is the Best of Jim Reeves. He looks so nice. The Velvet Memories of Jim Reeves. You know, not just any memories, but the velvet ones. And then last for Jim Reeves, I also have a box set similar to the Eddie Arnold one. So this is from Reader's Digest. This is the collector's edition. The Unforgettable Jim Reeves. And just like the other one, it's just a box set of a bunch of records in there, which has all of his essential songs pretty much. We also have Johnny Horton. And then there's Joanne Castle, who I will admit, I have no idea who that is. We have Queen Kitty Wells. She is one of my favorite female country artists. This is Country All the Way. We have Queen Loretta Lynn. She's also one of my favorites. She might even be my #1. Country Christmas. The album is definitely falling apart. I need to tape that or something. We have Singing the Blues from Marty Robbins. This is Christmas with Marty Robbins. And we also have Marty's Country as well. And this is a compilation. Ooh, I love that. Here we have Ray Price's Greatest Hits. I will tell you right now, Ray Price is my #1 favorite country singer. So I absolutely love that I found this at Half Price Books for $6. I also have Ray Price, I Fall to Pieces. This is Ray Price, The Other Woman. Here is Ray's gospel album, which I really wish he would have recorded more. And I love the cover. Like, look at the font and the stained glass. Looks very, very nice. And then we also have Danny Boy. We have Ray Price's Greatest Hits. And we also have Ray Price, I won't mention again. He's not going to mention it again, guys. He won't. He refuses. And then we also have a compilation album. This is The History of Country Music presents Ray Price. Here's a gospel album from Red Foley. This is I'm Bound for the Kingdom. Are you bound for the kingdom? I hope so. Of course, I have the Country King Roy Acuff. This is All-Time Greatest Hits by Roy Acuff, and I just love him so much. He is seriously amazing. I'm looking at the pictures. And here is Country Music Hall of Fame's Roy Acuff and his Smoky Mountain Boys. I have one Roy Dresky album. This is Country Music Around the World. I have one Skeeter Davis album. This is Let Me Get Close to You. I definitely need to get some more albums, and honestly, I need to listen to more of her music. This is Slim Whitman, Love Song of the Waterfall. I love Slim Whitman. If you're a country fan, maybe you do too. We have Queen Tammy Wynette. What are you doing? What is this? Excuse me, are you trying to slip out of the sleeve? Don't do that. The Ways to Love a Man. I listen to this album a lot, actually, especially when I'm cleaning and such. Tammy Wynette is also one of my favorite country, female country artists. And then I also have Tammy's Greatest Hits, and I listen to this one a lot as well. I got this at Half Price Books. I do also have some Tennessee Ernie Ford, who I love. He is great for gospel music. If you like gospel music, definitely listen to his. And I'm going to include him in the country record collection video that you're watching literally right now. And the reason why is because he is technically a country singer if you look it up. I mean, he records a few different genres, but he can be called a country singer, so that's why I'm just going to include it here. So first and foremost, I have A Friend We Have with the Jordanaires, and I actually have two. See what happened? I got lipstick on the cover. I bought one at the thrift store once, right? I bought it at Goodwill. And then later on, I found this other one, and I didn't know that I already owned it. This is Nearer the Cross. Nearer the Cross. Best of the Tennessee Ernie Ford Hymns. Long title. Ooh, I love the silhouette. Very nice. It's one of those. I forgot about that. Look at the picture. Wow. Tennessee Ernie Ford Spirituals. Love the cover. We have I Love to Tell the Story, hymns from the Tennessee Ernie Ford ABC television show. Ernie Ford, Sing a Spiritual with Me. And what's neat about this album is, first of all, look at the back. Very cool. But this is actually this like textured book, and it is a songbook, so you can open it up like that. And there are lyrics and you know, the music notes and all that such, so you can actually play the songs, which I think is really, really cool. You don't see this that often. I have the Best of the Browns. I do need to find more albums of theirs. This is Where'd You Stay Last Night from Webb Pierce. I love the cover. He's actually one of like the first country artists I ever listened to, honestly. Lastly, I'm going to show you just a few compilations that I have because I can't really fit them under like alphabetical order. So the first one I have is the Honest to Goodness Country Music Hits. We have Eddie Arnold, of course, Elton Britt, who I love, the Browns, Skeeter Davis, Don Gibson, Jimmy Rogers, the original Jimmy Rogers, not the pop singer, Pee Wee King, Hank Lachlan, Jim Reeves, Homer and Jethro, Hank Snow, and Porter Wagner. This is Country and Western Stars. We have T. Texas Tyler, Slim Willett, Carl Ballou, who in my opinion is underrated. We have Stuart Hamblin. I actually have no idea who that is. Okay, we have Ferlin Husky, who I love, Frankie Miller, who's amazing, Maddox Brothers and Rose, Rocky Bill Ford, and Charlie Ryan. Greatest Western Hits, and the record is trying to come out, please don't. This has Ray Price, Carl Smith, Lefty Frizzell, Country and Western Jubilee. This has several artists such as David Houston, Willie Nelson, Jenny Wright with Jim Reeves, Margie Singleton, Warner Mack, and Zeke Clements. This record is amazing. We have 50 stars of country music, 50 hits, and I'll go ahead and show this up close. There's so many different artists on here. There are 2 records inside, so there's 4 sides in total, and there's just so much music in here. I mean, there is so many artists on there, as you can see. You can go ahead and pause that if you want to look at it. The Blue Sky Boys, I'm a big fan. Patsy, Cowboy Copas, Pete Drake, and George. Yeah. This is Country Hits, the home of country music. This is just a compilation, of course. And we just have some random artists on there. And the very last record that I have is Sashay Partner. Partner. I don't know. There's square dances with Cole, so in case anyone likes square dancing. Here you go. And it matches my outfit, so Yeah, so that is pretty much it for my country record collection. I still have lots of records in my collection, but those will come at a later time because I wanted to do all the country stuff separately. If anyone wants to donate some country records, I mean, I will gladly take them. My back is hurting. I have been sitting on the floor for the past, like, 30, 40 minutes. I'm starting to sweat. So I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. If there's any other country music related videos that you want me to do, let me know, or don't. I'll think of them on my own, I guess. But if you want to give me some ideas, that'd be great too. And yeah. Oh boy.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.